just here with a couple of guys. We're just checking out some of the top commercials from one of the top restaurants. It's called Olive Garden, and we're gonna get started here. Just give it a shot.
It's a great restaurant. It's fun for the whole family. Oh, here we go.
You know, I love our family tradition.
What's that?
The one where we pass our plates to the right.
When did that become a family tradition?
When you ordered that.
Try Olive Garden's
That's some classic dad right there.
Classic tradition.
They really know what they're doing
try new grilled
when it
balsamic glazed
comes
chicken.
to
balsamic chicken vinegar.
balsamic chicken vinegar, indeed, and dads.
With endless salad and
Oh, look at that
breadsticks.
I
breadstick.
think I like this new family tradition.
Olive
Okay,
Garden,
did you
when
catch
you're
that?
here, you're
They're getting the moms involved.
Right, yeah, but you see, it's always a second way. The dads come first in Olive Garden. That's the message that this is trying to say.
When did that become a family
They're really a
tradition?
dad kind of a place.
It is. It's a
Olive
dad-centric.
Garden's new grilled garlic shrimp, marinated shrimp.
You know, really, it's
topped
not
with
even a
roasted
restaurant.
garlic
It's mainly
glaze.
just a
Or
place
try
where
new
dads
grilled
can go to
balsamic
hang
glazed
out,
chicken, both
and
served over
they serve
angel
some
hair
food.
pasta and homemade
Yeah,
cream
well, you gotta
sauce.
have something to
Two
get the
new
You know,
dads.
I completely
With
disagree with
salad
you
and
on that.
breadsticks.
I'd say that you can take your Italian brother
Olive
down
Garden,
there.
when you're
It
here,
is Italy if you go there, and nothing else
You know, I
defines
love
Italy like
our family tradition.
What's that?
The one where we pass our plates to the right.
When did that become a
Yeah,
family
that's a fair
tradition?
point. I can't argue
You
with
ordered
that one.
that.
Yeah, I can see where you're coming
Garden's new
from.
grilled garlic shrimp, marinated
Now, I can't
shrimp
see
topped with a
where this
roasted
grilled garlic
glaze.
shrimp is
Or try
coming
new
from.
grilled balsamic
makes you
glazed
say that?
chicken, both
You see,
served
it's
over
just
angel hair
way
pasta
out of
and
left
homemade
field.
cream sauce. Two new grilled dishes
look at
with
that sauce. It
endless
adds to
salad
the
and breadsticks.
flavor.
I think I like
It
this
makes
new
me
family
want to eat it.
tradition.
Olive
I
Garden,
don't
when
know
you're here, you're
where else I'd go.
Do you think that the girl ordered the grilled garlic
You know, I
chicken?
love
Is that what the
our
dad
family
has his eye on?
The one
See,
where
I
we
think
pass our plates to the
that's
right.
another big
When did that
mystery of
become a
this, is
family
that
tradition?
you can never quite tell.
Can we get a shot of it? Do you think we can? Do you think we're gonna see it?
Zoom in?
Because-
roasted garlic
well, here's the thing. It's talking about the grilled garlic shrimp and the grilled balsamic chicken.
cream sauce.
So which is
And-
which?
Grilled dishes
Okay,
with
so this girl,
endless
she
salad
obviously
and
didn't order
breadsticks.
I
both of
think I
them.
like this new family
true.
tradition.
Olive Garden. When you're here, you're
Does the mom's sitting to the right though, so she could be eating the dad's. The dad might have the chicken and she's eating that, and the girl had the shrimp and the dad's eating the shrimp.
Well, but then that would imply that the dad doesn't like.
Try Olive Garden's
the chicken,
new grilled garlic shrimp,
and
marinated shrimp
I don't
topped
think
with a
they'd want to
roasted
say that
garlic
about their
glaze.
chicken
Or try
because
new
I know
grilled
for a
balsamic
fact that their
glazed
chicken is all
both
about the
served over
dads.
angel hair
Yeah.
pasta and homemade
I mean,
cream
that's
sauce.
a fact
Two
I
new
can't
grilled
dispute.
dishes
Well,
with
how
endless
do you know
salad
that
and
chicken
breadsticks.
isn't
I
all
think
about
I like this new family tradition.
Olive Garden. When you're here, you're
moms?
Well, you know, you might be onto something because it's balsamic. It's balsamic chicken.
Something.
When did that become
And
a
you
family
only get
tradition?
that kind of chicken from the
Try Olive
Balsams.
Garden's new grilled
Yeah.
garlic shrimp,
The
marinated
chain
shrimp
of
topped
islands,
with a
and
roasted garlic
the moms
glaze.
live
Or
there.
try new
Well,
grilled
you see,
balsamic glazed
it's a
chicken, both
really
served over
hot
angel hair
vacation
pasta and
spot
homemade cream sauce.
for
Two
young
new
moms.
grilled dishes
Oh,
with
Right there in
endless
Italy.
salad and
Right there in
breadsticks.
I
Italy.
think
Right
I like
there.
this new family
Is there now? What
Olive
about the
Garden,
other
when you're here,
character
you're-
that doesn't even say anything?
Right.
That's
you
a.
know.
There's just a guy there. He's just the kid. Doesn't even.
Yeah.
That.
The one
See,
where we pass our plates to the
He
right.
must have gotten a
When did that
bad
become a
dish, and he's
family
just
tradition?
jealous
You
of
ordered
his
that.
dad and his sister.
Try Olive Garden's
You
new
should have
grilled
said
garlic
something.
shrimp, marinated shrimp topped with a
think
roasted
that
garlic
their
glaze.
family just
Or try
hates
new
him.
grilled
The
balsamic
mom get the
Obviously.
did the mom get the
both
worst
served over
one, and
angel
she
hair
had
pasta
to.
and homemade
And she
cream
was like, I don't want to
sauce.
give
Two
up
new
this
grilled
dish I
dishes
got,
with
and I'm gonna have to
endless
get this
salad and
crap that
breadsticks.
mom
I
got
think
me.
I like this new family tradition.
Well, I mean,
Olive
when
Garden,
mom
when you're
smiles,
here,
you
you're-
smile. You can see that for dad.
That's yeah.
You know, I love our family tradition.
What's that?
The one where we
See,
pass our plates
He
to the
really
right.
loves
thing
that.
is,
When did that become a family tradition?
You ordered that.
Try Olive Garden's new
it's all
grilled
about the
garlic
dads. The
shrimp,
dad's just
marinated
always
shrimp
like
topped
on his
with a
toes,
roasted garlic
quick
glaze.
thinking.
Or
He
try
knows
new
what he's gonna
grilled balsamic
say
glazed
as
chicken,
soon
both
as
served
the
over
waitress
angel hair
comes by. He
pasta
gets
and
that
homemade
look on his
cream
face.
sauce. Two new
Yeah.
grilled
He's just like,
dishes
oh.
with endless salad and breadsticks.
Time for a new
I think
tradition.
No, but but keep in mind, he said it became a tradition when she ordered that, not when she received it. So he's been planning this since the order was placed, probably 10 minutes
When did that
previously.
become a family tradition?
I think
When
one
you
thing
ordered it, right?
Try
I get
Olive
from
Garden's
this
new
video
grilled
is
garlic
family
shrimp,
family
marinated
matters,
shrimp
and
topped with a
if
roasted
you want
garlic glaze.
to
Or
be
try new
a
grilled
true
balsamic
family,
glazed chicken,
eat together
both
at
served
Olive
over
Garden.
angel
There's
hair
no
pasta and
other
homemade
way of
cream
being
sauce.
family
Two
other than
new
eating.
I'm
grilled
getting a lot of
dishes
family
with
vibes
endless
through this
salad
commercial,
and
that's for
breadsticks.
sure.
I think I like this
I
new
think the
family
best way to
tradition.
unite with your
When you're
family
here,
is to
you're-
go to Olive
All right,
Garden.
well,
There's-
we'll watch closely. Oh, do you see that?
You know, I love
There was a genuine look of surprise when she came by and he looked at the dish.
When did that become
Oh,
a
yeah?
family tradition?
you ordered ordered that.
So he means that it became a tradition when she ordered it, but he wasn't aware of it until
Yeah,
then.
I don't think he really.
This wasn't a plan.
Well,
This wasn't a
he
plan
might have
stunt by
been thinking of
Dad.
it, but I don't think he really was going in
salad and breadsticks.
I
with
think
this
I
in
like this new
mind.
family tradition.
Olive Garden, when you're here.
Yeah, but now. Oh yeah, because he even says ooh,
Yeah.
which really tips you off.
I think he realizes he didn't get the dish that he truly wanted, which was his daughter's, and
Try Olive
he's,
Garden's new grilled
he's
garlic
taking it
shrimp,
away from his
marinated
daughter, and
shrimp
now his
topped with a
daughter's
roasted
gonna
garlic
have
glaze,
not
or try
the
new
dish
grilled
she wanted.
balsamic
Probably because he saw it in the
chicken,
commercial, and then it didn't look like it. It didn't really look like that in real
grilled
life.
dishes with endless salad and breadsticks.
I wouldn't say that. It looks like he saw it in real life.
But they don't actually pass. They don't actually like permanently pass it because in the final shot she's just eating off of his plate where he's still holding the plate.
Right.
So it's more of a share than
So, well, that probably just means that there's a lot of family tension, you
Try
know.
Olive Garden's new
In
grilled
a
garlic
real
shrimp,
family,
marinated
what
shrimp
Dad says
topped with a
goes.
roasted
Yeah.
garlic
No
glaze,
questions
or try
asked,
new
but
grilled balsamic
in this
chicken,
one, I
both
think
served
there's
over
some
angel hair
friction
pasta and
here,
homemade
you know.
cream sauce. Two
You might
new
call it
grilled
tradition,
dishes with
but
endless
I think
salad and
they're,
breadsticks.
I think I like
they're
this new
rubbing
family
against him.
tradition.
Then again,
When you're here, you're
she likes the tradition, but you're right, they don't completely pass it.
Our family
But
tradition.
What's that?
The one where we pass our
I think
plates
that
to
might
the
be
right.
more for the
When did that become a
presentation.
family tradition?
You ordered
I
that.
think what they're trying to provide
Try
here
Olive
is
Garden's new grilled garlic shrimp, marinated
this is a
shrimp
great
topped with a
family,
roasted garlic
and,
glaze, or try new grilled balsamic glazed chicken.
this
both
is the
served
type of
over
family
angel hair
America
pasta
should
and homemade
be.
cream
They
sauce.
should come to
Two
Olive
new
Garden.
grilled
They shouldn't
dishes
eat Olive
with
Garden's
endless
food.
salad
It's,
and breadsticks.
I think I like
tasty.
this new family tradition.
Olive Garden, when you're here, you're
I could see it.
That's a good point.
You know, I love our family tradition.
What's that?
The one where we pass our plates to the right.
When did that become a family
You
tradition?
can sure tell Dad's kind of a jokester.
Yeah.
The thing is, he's a jokester, but then the cut at the end of the commercial reveals that it was more than just a joke.
Or try new
Yeah,
grilled balsamic glazed
you
chicken,
know,
both served over angel hair pasta.
He's a
and
jokester, but
homemade
he also
cream
makes-
sauce.
he also makes
Two
things
new
happen.
grilled dishes with
That's
endless
true, and
salad
that's what you
breadsticks.
need in
I
a
think I
dad.
like this
Yeah.
new family tradition.
Olive
Just
Garden,
like
when you're here,
he persevered that mom right there.
Most
You know, I
definitely.
love our family tradition.
What's that?
The one where we pass our plates to the right.
When did that become a family tradition?
You ordered that.
try Olive Garden.
Oh, at the end, her reaction, she's like, "Oh, Dad!" Like
Yeah,
she's seen
see,
this
no.
before.
Or try new grilled balsamic glazed chicken.
Yeah.
She's seen these kind of
Served
antics
over
out of
angel
Dad
hair
in the
pasta and
past.
homemade cream
Well,
sauce.
it is
Two
classic
new
Dad.
grilled dishes
I mean,
with
it's a classic
endless
dad. I
salad
mean,
and
whether you know
breadsticks.
Dad, whether you know this dad, or you just know any dad, I think you can see that's a dad type of behavior.
Any dad will switch you dishes for that balsamic
Family tradition.
chicken.
The one where we
I want
At
to
all
point out.
Garden.
I want to point out real quick that it's
you ordered that.
Try Olive
okay, it's
Garden's new
grilled garlic shrimp, but
marinated
then
shrimp topped with a roasted garlic glaze, or try
it's
new
grilled
balsamic
balsamic
glazed chicken, both served over
glazed
angel hair
chicken.
pasta and homemade
Okay,
cream
But they don't put
sauce.
that on
And
the
I think
graphic.
exactly. We're skipping over this, and they're skipping over this.
I
It's
think I like
grilled
this new family tradition.
balsamic
Olive Garden, when you're here,
glazed chicken.
You mean the voiceover says that?
The
but
voiceover says that, and
I love
you can tell from the picture that it's
There's some
glazed. You can
serious
tell the
glaze going
glaze.
to
on.
the right.
When did that become a family tradition?
You ordered that.
I just wish we
So-
could get a shot of what's in those plates. But it's probably not
Yeah, if I
happening.
had to guess,
with a roasted garlic glaze, or try new grilled balsamic
I would
glazed
say
chicken, both
a little
served
bit
over
of,
angel hair pasta and
Bane
homemade
Rain by
cream sauce.
Skrillex.
Two new grilled
Yeah, that
dishes
too.
Okay.
with endless salad
well, I
and
think the key
breadsticks.
here
I
is
think
to
I
look at
like
the
this new
bite
family
that she
tradition.
Oh, that's
takes.
a good point. What the heck is that?
What
Because
is
if
that?
we know the bite that she
I think it looks
takes,
more like chicken than shrimp.
yeah. Well, it looked like kind of a
The one where we
cube.
pass our plates
Yeah, and
to the
shrimp
So-
doesn't cube.
Yeah,
but
shrimp
chicken
doesn't cube that
does,
much.
You ordered
in a
So
way.
if
Try Olive Garden's new grilled
So
garlic
then my
shrimp,
theory
marinated
here is
shrimp
that
topped with a roasted
the
garlic glaze,
girl
or try new
got
grilled balsamic
the
glazed
shrimp,
chicken, both served over
and the
angel hair pasta
dad
and homemade
got
cream sauce.
the
Two new
balsamic
grilled dishes with endless
glazed
salad and
chicken.
breadsticks.
I think I
Right.
like this new family tradition.
That looks like
When you're
chicken.
here,
that looked like chicken on the plate. You could see a little bit of the plate.
Okay, you get to see her plate in the very first shot when the waitress brings it by, and maybe in that shot as well. But I couldn't.
Right.
It was so fast. I couldn't.
And also, I think the mom had a
Olive Garden's new
traditional
grilled garlic shrimp, marinated
red
shrimp
sauce
topped with
pasta
a roasted
Oh,
garlic
yeah.
initially,
glaze, or try new
and
grilled balsamic
I think
glazed
she
chicken,
really
both
regrets
served
that
over angel hair
because
pasta and
as
homemade
classic
cream
as a red sauce
Two new
pasta
grilled
is,
dishes with
you pretty much
endless
know
salad
what
and
you're
breadsticks.
getting.
It's not one of these new specialty dishes that the
No.
Olive Garden's throwing at you fresh out of Italy.
That plate when they show you.
Check that clip. Did you see that? Did that look like shrimp?
I think it had a shrimpy color.
Okay, I could agree. Yeah, there's some pasta right there.
Yeah, that was definitely
Mom got
pasta. Mom got pasta.
Try Olive Garden's new
shrimp.
garlic
Can you like
shrimp,
detect
marinated
the
shrimp
kid's
topped with a
the
roasted
guy, the
garlic
boy?
glaze, or try
Yeah.
How does he
No,
like
the
reacts
boy
in
is
some
like-
way, but I don't know what. I don't
He
know
has
what
some subtle
what kind
movements,
of
and
body
I'm kind of
language is.
noticing
New grilled dishes with
when you
endless
see
salad and
him move
breadsticks.
his hand on the table from the behind shot
When
at
you're
the beginning. We'll see this coming up here. Okay.
You know, I
Right
love
after Dad
our
has
family
his
tradition.
first
The
antics.
one where we
Okay,
pass our
see
plates
this?
to the right.
His hand
When did that become
points
a
and
family
moves
tradition?
down.
You ordered that.
Try Olive
So he
Garden's
wants to
new
say
grilled
something. He's
garlic
supposed to
shrimp,
be like, Dad,
marinated
come
shrimp
on,
He was
that's not
sort of
cool.
shaking at the end
garlic
there.
glaze,
When she
or
says
try
dad,
new
he was like
balsamic
shaking his
glazed
hand a
chicken,
little bit.
both
Maybe I just
served
saw
over
Well,
angel hair pasta and homemade
Here's what I
cream
think.
sauce.
I think
Two new
he wants to
grilled
stand
dishes
up
with
against Dad.
endless salad and
But
breadsticks.
his dad
like this new family tradition.
obviously
Olive Garden, when you're
is a
here,
little bit abusive.
Yeah.
Okay, there's got to be something there that's like making him keep his mouth shut, because he knows if he says anything,
There's some
and
tension.
Dad doesn't get his shrimp. And when they get back home and when they're no longer family, then he's just gonna go at it.
So Olive Garden's kind of keeping the peace in this family.
Exactly. If they don't go to Olive Garden every day, they're just gonna fall apart.
If they go back home, they're gonna start having a family feud.
Salad and breadsticks.
Very
I
true.
think I
Which would
like
just
this
be
new
no
family
good.
tradition.
Olive Garden, when you're here, you're
You know, maybe Olive Garden's advertising. You know, that's the thing. You never see the other side.
That's true.
They
that's
make it
true.
clear that when you're here, you're family. But what about when you're not? You never see that.
Exactly.
Olive Garden's new grilled garlic
Because
shrimp, marinated shrimp topped
They
with
say,
a
you're
roasted
here,
garlic
you're
glaze,
family.
or
They're
try new
there,
grilled
they're
balsamic
family.
glazed chicken,
Yep.
both served over angel hair
So they're
pasta
not a
and homemade
family when
cream
they're not
sauce.
there?
Two new
Or are they
grilled
still a
dishes
family?
with endless
Exactly.
Who
salad and
decides
breadsticks.
that?
Uh-huh.
I think I like this new family tradition.
Olive Garden, when you're here,
Well,
you're
well, when she says, I like this new family tradition,
You know, I love
maybe she's
our
saying
family tradition.
she likes this
The one
new
where we pass our
family.
plates to the right.
When did that become a family tradition?
Dish.
You ordered
Oh, she
that.
likes the tradition of being a new family.
Every time she goes there, it's a new family.
It's a new family.
or try new grilled balsamic glazed chicken.
Oh, and that's what maybe that dad could be saying the same thing. You know, I like the tradition of our new family.
I think I like this new family tradition.
So these people don't know
New
each other.
family. No,
Every time they go,
they all come separately.
uh-huh.
Family tradition.
They meet up with different people.
Pass our plates
Yeah.
to the right.
At this point,
Family tradition.
they all met up together.
Try Olive Garden's
Yeah,
new
I could
grilled garlic
believe it.
shrimp,
I could
marinated
believe it.
shrimp topped with a roasted garlic glaze. Or
Honestly,
try
I
new
can't
grilled
see any
balsamic
other way
glazed chicken,
because,
both served over angel hair pasta and
The
homemade cream
dynamic,
sauce.
you know, it
Two
has
new
the
grilled
air of
dishes
family,
with
but I
endless
think it's
salad
just
and
because they're
breadsticks.
at
I
Olive
think I like
Garden.
this new family tradition.
Olive
Yeah,
Garden,
that's
when
certainly
you're here,
implied
you're-
with this last frame there.
Especially when you see the way
You know, I
that
love our family
the mom looks at the
tradition. The
dad.
one where we pass our plates to the right.
When did that become a family tradition?
You ordered that.
She's
Try
very
Olive Garden's new
hesitant.
grilled
She
garlic
is.
shrimp,
And
marinated shrimp
there's
topped
just
with a
not-
roasted
Until she
garlic
tastes the
glaze,
food,
or try
anyway.
new
Right.
grilled balsamic
But
glazed
even
chicken,
then,
both served
there's
over
passion
angel
for the
hair
food,
pasta and homemade
but I
cream
don't think
sauce.
there's passion
Two
for
new
dad.
grilled dishes with endless salad and breadsticks.
Yeah, you could
I
be
think
onto
I
something
like
there.
this new family tradition.
Olive Garden, when
I
you're
don't know,
here,
she kind of gives the daughter a little look. And then,
You know, I
uh,
love our family tradition.
What's that?
The one where we pass
I
our
don't know,
plates
that
to
could
the
just
right.
be...
When did that become a family tradition?
You ordered that.
This could be a mystery that we could debate for ages, but
It's true.
one thing that is certainly true is that everyone
both served over angel hair pasta and
has
homemade cream sauce.
unlimited
Two new grilled dishes with endless salad and breadsticks.
salad and
I think I
breadsticks.
like this new
Yeah, is there
Just
some
saying.
there's some breadsticks action going
There
on
are
here.
breadsticks action. You
What's
get
the
some
kid
breadsticks
passing at the
action.
beginning there? What's the boy? Is
Oh,
that
I think that's
breadsticks?
breadsticks.
Is that the sticks right there?
They
He's
look
got the
like
sticks.
And then mom's got the sticks.
Oh, mom's got the sticks, and he passed them
the
over
sticks
to...
to mom. Then she puts the sticks
Why'd he
down.
pass them to the left with his right hand? That's a little bit odd, isn't it?
Any
Well, you saw his left hand was kind of doing some stuff.
Yeah.
Two new
Might,
grilled dishes
you know,
with
could be
endless salad and
anything.
breadsticks.
Could
I
be
think I
anything.
like
Any
this
of
new
the
family
Olive Gardens
Olive
make
Garden,
some
when you're
bad
here,
calls when I was gone?
I don't know about bad calls, but we were, I don't know, we've just been debating some stuff. It's possible these guys aren't even a family at all.
Oh,
When did that
really?
become a family tradition?
You ordered that.
Yeah, it's not a new family tradition, it's a new family tradition. They just got
Oh, wait, so they're putting in the families and ships, and they're from separate families, and
Yeah,
they're
so
just
every
owned
time-
by Olive Garden.
Well, every
GM.
time these people
Yep.
go,
salad and
Olive Garden, they're
breadsticks.
just
I think I
moved
like
into a
this
new
new family
family.
tradition.
Olive Garden, when you're here, you're
This is a bit of an aside, but if you could read read what's
Do-
on
do
the
they-
watch at the end.
do they
You know
have,
if this was
uh,
lunch or dinner?
Do they have different dishes every time they're a different
When did that
family?
become a family tradition?
Most likely.
Okay, well the lighting would suggest lunch.
Why do you say that? It
Really?
seems kind of dim, doesn't it?
Does it?
Maybe it's just because my lower angle in the seat.
No, I would agree with Nolan on this one. It looks really dark. It's dark outside of the door. It's
I mean, the only
pretty-
Olive Garden
it's
I've
pretty
ever
dark
been
outside.
to has large windows.
Okay.
But maybe not this one. I've only ever been to one.
Whenever you eat at a spiffy restaurant, most of the time you eat there at nighttime and not in the middle of the
Well,
Tradition.
Oh, maybe on the weekends.
But I mean, it's too dim to be.
It's
Possible they could be kind of deep into the depths of the garden.
Maybe it is really deep. Maybe Olive Garden is inside a hole of a black,
I think I like this
and
new family tradition.
deep in there.
When you're
You
here,
get to parts of the universe you never thought existed
I
in Olive
love
Garden.
our family tradition.
Yeah, I could definitely see this commercial going in that direction.
When did that become a family tradition?
I mean, you can see the front entrances over there because you see the sign. You see some people walking by. Like, there's not just gonna have an Olive Garden sign like randomly in the middle of the restaurant. Like, you know that's the way out.
Angel hair pasta and homemade cream sauce. 2 new
So they can't be
grilled
that
dishes
deep
with
in.
endless
Yeah, I
salad and
can't.
breadsticks.
Unless the entrance, unless the lobby is
there
kind
is
of
no
like a
way out.
maze.
When you're
True,
Well,
true.
as Einstein once said, Olive Garden is the next black hole.
What's that?
The one where we
Yeah.
pass our plates to the right.
When did that become a family tradition?
You ordered that.
Try Olive Garden's new
I think that he's got one, at least one of the hands of his watch is pointing towards about halfway between 5 and 6 is what it looked like to me, but I don't know if that was the smaller hand or the larger
that
hand.
would make a lot of sense now. I think 5 or 6 sounds
salad and breadsticks.
reasonable.
I think I
There you
like
go.
this
It's there's something that's pointing that way.
yeah,
Like
Yeah,
you
that-
got me. That's
yeah,
definitely
that's-
dinner. That's
that-
dinner
It's
time.
dinner time.
It's dinner
It
time.
could have been both hands. I'm not sure, but I'd say it's dinner
Dad's
time.
clock is never wrong.
There you go. There you go.
That is
Family
true.
tradition.
You ordered that.
You know, Dad's not one of those newfangled guys that says he just wants to see his clock on his cell phone. Dad's a real watch. He's a watch guy. He's a watch dad all the way.
I think dads are very serious about that. They buy many watches. It's very important for them. They got to get their Rolex or their Rolex
You know, I
Plus.
love our family tradition.
Yeah,
What's that?
I'd say one of
To
those,
the right.
most
When did that
likely.
become a family tradition?
You ordered that.
Try Olive Garden.
The kid just has like a little flinch at the end there. The
Yeah.
boy, I don't know what he does. He kind of like recoils or something.
Maybe
Both
just,
served over
you know,
angel hair pasta
has a bit
and
of a
homemade
problem.
cream sauce.
Yeah,
not his fault.
I'm not. Yeah, we're not here to judge or anything. I mean,
I think I like this new
It is
family
an eye of the
tradition.
beholder to
When
see
you're
how
here,
beautiful Olive Garden is.
true.
I don't think.
You know, I love
Is that opening like shot even related? Like, can you actually see the family through that window, or is that just the default stock image that they use at the beginning of all their commercials?
Olive
Like,
Garden's new grilled garlic
No.
shrimp, marinated shrimp
Sure, I
topped with
thought
a
it was
roasted
just-
garlic glaze. Or
could
try
you see him in
do
there?
it.
Did you see him in there? But I mean, it was so blurry. It was a little bit unclear.
2 new grilled dishes with
I think
endless
I
salad
think
and breadsticks.
I
there
think
should
I
only
like
be
this
one
new
restaurant in
family
Italy, and that
Olive
should be
Garden,
all.
when you're here,
Absolutely, they should close them all.
No, I don't think it actually does show them.
But then again,
Just
I
fades
mean,
into
that
this.
could be sort of the entrance, which is over there, so that could be kind of a different angle, a different part of the
Yeah.
restaurant. So I mean, that could still be
That's true.
still be in the same universe.
Well, we'll have to compare it in episode 2 when we look at next.
Yeah, we'll definitely keep that
That'll
in
be
mind.
a key point.
That'll be on the agenda.
But one thing about the boy,
I think I like this new family tradition.
he gets absolutely no attention, like in the eye
You
department,
know, I love our
past
family tradition.
What's that?
the
The one where we
beginning.
pass our plates to the right.
When did
Oh,
that
he
become
he looked
family
back at him a little bit there, but
You
yeah.
ordered that.
Try Olive
What
Garden's new
what
grilled
faith
garlic
or
shrimp,
nationality
marinated
do you
shrimp
think
topped with a
Olive
roasted
Garden is?
garlic glaze.
What
Or try new
religion
grilled
do
balsamic
they,
glazed chicken.
do they
Both served
study?
over angel
White
hair
people.
pasta and homemade cream sauce. 2 new
Yeah,
grilled
definitely,
dishes
um,
with endless salad and breadsticks.
I think I like this new family.
Is there black people that go to
When you're
Olive
here,
Garden? Doesn't that exist?
You know, if there's one way to find out, it'd probably be watching some more commercials.
The
Yeah.
one where we pass our plates
Yeah.
to the right.
That's
Up,
definitely gonna be.
up, maybe.
Did you catch one there? Did you catch
No,
it?
I just saw one.
Oh
Wow.
yeah.
Garlic shrimp, marinated
Well,
shrimp.
Well, there that answers that
Score
question.
1 for diversity.
Absolutely.
Oh man, now we have to find Mexicans.
Congrats Olive Garden for,
2 new grilled dishes
that.
with endless salad and breadsticks.
I think I like
But
this new
you're right
family
about this last scene. It's really a triangle. It's really a triangle.
Yeah.
The kid is totally cut off.
No,
He's not even in the
he's
shot,
not at
and they're
all.
just
I love
They're just, I mean, he's just off on his own
I
island.
think in all the shots where it's not the group family,
You ordered that.
well,
Try Olive Garden's new
That last one
Yes.
for sure.
but he's often just cut off.
Yeah, I think it's because the last one is they've already sent the pasta over to the kid. The kid's off on his own pasta island, and there's just they've created their power triangle with these three fresh new Olive Garden dishes. Because the girl got the shrimp, the dad got the chicken, and the boy probably got some kind of fresh new dish he saw in the last commercial, and then he had to give it up and eat that crappy pasta.
Maybe that triangle was maybe the Egyptians invented Olive Garden before it existed with the Illuminati, where they had the triangles with the eyes on it. It would make total sense.
Well, there actually is evidence for an ancient Olive
salad
Garden
and
in Egypt.
breadsticks.
I think I like this new family.
It was kind of pyramid
Olive
shaped.
Garden, when you're here.
Yeah, I mean everything was back then.
Of course.
Well, what happened to the Big O?
You know, I love our family.
What's that?
The one where we pass our plates to the right.
You know, it
When
just
did that become a family tradition?
You
just
ordered
dried up.
that.
Try Olive Garden's new grilled garlic shrimp. Marinated shrimp topped
too
with
bad.
a roasted garlic glaze.
Well,
or try new grilled balsamic glazed chicken.
on the topic
both
of
served
drying
over
up and the
angel hair
opposite of
pasta and
that.
homemade cream sauce. Two
They're
new
layering
we
on that
should
sauce.
Okay, first of all, the sauce.
I think I like
That
this new
sauce.
family.
What do you think could even be in that sauce? Like the
There's a lot of
viscosity of that
possibilities.
sauce
You know, I
was a
love
very,
our family tradition.
very
The one
distinct.
where we pass our plates to the right.
You don't
When did
see
become
that
a
every
family
day.
tradition?
You ordered that.
Yeah, let's take a look at it right here. It's not this one, it's on the chicken.
Garlic shrimp.
on the
Marinated
chicken.
shrimp topped with a
Well,
roasted garlic
now
glaze.
that's a good
Or try new
viscosity.
grilled
All right, let's let
Glaze.
deep look
This
coming
one looks
up.
pretty good.
Oh,
And then
what
this-
is that?
It's like, how could they even
And they
do
weren't
that?
even. Wait, was that on the shrimp though? That might have been on the shrimp.
No,
That
that was on the shrimp.
That was on the shrimp.
was on the shrimp.
That was on
But
the
they weren't
shrimp.
even putting it
went
on the
back to
shrimp. They were putting it on like the vegetables on the side of the
Well,
shrimp.
it was the pasta on the side.
The
of
pasta, there you
vegetables on
go.
the shrimp.
So it was not a shrimp sauce, because the shrimp is glazed.
Right, the shrimp's glazed. You saw that in the other shot.
Right.
Try Olive Garden's new grilled garlic
Yeah,
shrimp.
see, it's on
Marinated
pasta.
shrimp topped
Okay.
with a roasted
You don't
garlic
just get
glaze.
shrimp
Or
at
try
Olive
new
Garden.
grilled
No, you
balsamic
get
glazed
the
chicken,
shrimp
both
pasta.
served
Same as the
over
chicken. You
angel
don't
hair
just get
pasta
some
and
chicken.
homemade cream
You get
sauce.
all this
Two
pasta.
new grilled
That's. I mean, they made a
dishes
huge
with
puddle in that
salad
like
and
cucumber
breadsticks.
there. I mean, it was some
This new family
serious
tradition.
sauce.
But don't go light on their sauce. I
Yeah,
think that's what
I'm
we
sure.
learned here.
I'm sure.
Another thing I want to point out is
I
the
love
drinks.
Our family tradition.
What's that?
I know you can obviously see that the mother
When
is
did that become a
drinking
family
wine
tradition?
You
of some
ordered that.
sort,
Yeah.
sort of in a
Try
glass. It
Olive
looks like
Garden's new
wine.
grilled garlic shrimp.
Is that like a
Marinated
tea
shrimp
on
The
topped
it?
with
kid,
a
I
roasted
think he was
garlic
drinking a
glaze.
tea.
Or try new
What?
grilled balsamic glazed
yeah.
chicken,
Like an iced
both
tea.
served over
Yeah.
angel hair pasta
Yeah.
and homemade
I
cream
mean, it
sauce.
looked
Two
too
new grilled
clear,
dishes
too
with
transparent to
endless
be a
salad and
cola.
breadsticks.
I think
Oh, it
I
wasn't a
like
cola
this
for
new
sure.
family tradition.
Yeah.
Olive
It could only
And
be tea or like a beer, but that
yeah,
wouldn't
well, it
be.
wouldn't be
Why
beer.
would
And
there
okay, but also
But his
the
dad
dad
drinking
has a
tea?
tea.
Yeah.
The dad has a tea.
Do they both have a
But
tea?
They both have
They
a
both
tea?
have a tea because it wouldn't be the dad's tea that you're seeing because
Try
there's
Olive
the
Garden's new grilled garlic shrimp,
salad in the middle that
marinated
would
shrimp
block.
Yeah.
topped
Wait,
with a roasted
wait,
garlic
but
glaze.
you know,
Or try new
sometimes
grilled balsamic
you
glazed
leave your
chicken,
soda
both served over angel
inside
hair
the-
pasta and homemade cream sauce.
soda
Right, but
bin.
this would be at the
But-
beginning of the
but
meal.
when you drink
because
it-
they're just delivering, so there wouldn't be enough time for like the ice to melt and
Oh,
for the soda
Yeah,
to,
that-
to dilute.
Unless this new specialty dish took it.
yeah,
But you
that's
can
the
see
tea
it.
right there. And then
But there's
Dad
another
what?
has a tea,
You're
and the
right.
son
That
has
is
a
a
tea.
tea. That has to be a tea. There's no way that's.
Because the dad has a tea, and you can tell the tea because it looked like it had a lemon in
They
it.
did. I think they both had a lemon in it. I
And
think.
yeah, you can't see it too clearly with the boys one.
Wait.
but you can tell it's the same color.
Well, how do you know it's not the same cup?
Two new grilled dishes.
What, were they passing their
with
tea
endless salad
around?
and breadsticks.
Well, I mean, like we only see
It's
one
possible.
tea.
Olive Garden, when
Yeah,
you're
but the other one, there was
It was
something
on
in
the
the
other
middle
side
of the table, right? They've got
See,
like
there's
a
a salad in the middle
bowl.
of the table. The dad has a tea. The girl has a
Yeah, there's a salad seat. You see the cup, you see the salad.
Yeah.
It was right there.
You ordered that.
and then you see the water.
Oh,
with the tea
all right, I
behind
see
it.
it. It's kind of more to the
marinated
left.
shrimp topped with a
So
roasted
why
garlic
is the
glaze.
mom
Or
the
try
only
new
one
grilled
that gets an
balsamic glazed
alcoholic
chicken,
beverage?
both served
Why
over
is
angel
dad
hair
just a
pasta
tea
and
guy?
homemade
Is
cream
that
sauce.
kind of
Well,
a father-son thing? Are they
no,
bonding
I-
with the tea? Because that could be a good sign.
I think
I think what it is with my dad.
I think it's
is
per
he
first-
is
yeah.
he is a. It hurts his stomach to have alcohol, and usually non-alcoholic still hurts his stomach. So he just has to go to tea because it's the best thing for his stomach.
I could see it.
Right.
You ordered that.
And it's interesting because it's the only real sign of acceptance we've seen of his son in this entire clip.
Yeah, it's the only thing that really connects him with the rest of his family.
Yeah.
With dad and
Because he's stuck there. He gets stuck with the pasta, but he's still got his tea. He's
Okay,
still got
so
his
the
tea.
one thing is that he passes the breadsticks to his mom, and his mom doesn't even seem to care. She just puts the breadsticks down after taking like one.
That's true. That's
You know,
true.
I love our family
I
tradition.
still don't know why he passes it with his right hand. That seems odd to me.
When did that
so that he passes to the left. He like reaches over his plate.
New grilled garlic shrimp, marinated shrimp.
Yeah.
Do we assume that the daughter is the last one to get the plate? I think
that is assumed because
we don't see the waitress anymore after that, and they keep
and
talking.
he already had his food.
Yeah,
That's
true.
Maybe.
Or
Go ahead.
no.
You know, I love our
Maybe there is a bond that is deeper than we know because the bond goes as deep as it can in the family bonds, but it's not seen within this commercial. And the family had a great time, but it was only filmed on one kind of emotional part of their
You're saying we're not seeing the full picture.
We're not seeing the full picture.
That's true. That's true.
I think I
Okay,
like
one
this
thing
new
here.
family tradition.
Olive Garden.
When the mom tries the food at the end. Alright, well, let's watch. Because
That.
The one where we pass our
When
plates.
we
there's
watch
food there.
When did that
Why was the
become a
food
family
there?
tradition?
You ordered that.
He goes down.
Try Olive Garden's
Does
new
he
grilled
get that
garlic
plate?
shrimp,
Because if he
marinated
gets that
shrimp
plate,
topped with a
then when we
roasted
come
garlic
back and he's
glaze,
holding
or
the
try
plate
does he
there,
have another plate?
and then
both served over
it might
angel
be
hair pasta and
the
homemade cream sauce.
the girl's
Two
plate
new
that he's
grilled
holding
dishes
up
with endless
that the mom
salad and
tries.
breadsticks.
I
In
think
which
I
case, if
like
that's
this new family
chicken,
tradition.
Olive Garden.
then the
when
girl
you're
had the chicken.
Oh, that's true. But did you see? Was there another plate underneath that plate? Well, that wouldn't make any sense.
The one where we
No,
pass our
but
plates to the right.
That probably wouldn't work.
If they
out.
had actually like switched around and he had that,
Then he would have the chicken.
then he would have the chicken, and the mom would be trying the one that he like really wanted, and that's why.
Sure, we already established the mom had the pasta.
Mom had the pasta, that's for sure. But the pasta doesn't come into play.
Yeah, I never thought about the passing to the right could extend more than one person deep. But that's very
Right,
true.
because the dad could have just picked it up, and then the mom tried some of this newfound dish.
But either way, I have the strong vibe that the boy just stays stuck with the pasta the whole time.
Right? No, that kid doesn't get anything but fucking pasta.
Yep.
That's it.
And he gets his tea. That's all he has is his tea.
Angel hair
and
pasta and
his
homemade
all-garden
cream
pasta.
sauce. Two new grilled dishes.
And he gets unlimited.
Right here. Is it she looking into your soul or is she looking into her daughter's eyes? But it doesn't look like the greatest look. She looks happy, but it looks like she's just looking into his
She does she shoots a look off in that direction. That's very true.
You ordered that.
Do you think it's more at the camera than at the daughter? Is she looking out into the world, into the outside of the Olive Garden world?
I saw it as a look to the daughter, but it might honestly be
Help. Exactly.
I think I like
Why
this new
would
family
she need
tradition.
help? Why is she crying for help when she has the best food in the world? I don't understand.
You know, I love our family tradition.
Well, she knows that even a great trip like Olive Garden is
When did that become
it's
a
not going to
family
last
tradition?
forever.
You ordered that.
Yeah.
Because after this, who knows if they're family?
Marinated shrimp.
Maybe she just
Yeah.
really wants to stay
Try new
family.
grilled balsamic glazed chicken.
Maybe
Both served over angel hair pasta and
Olive
homemade
Garden
cream
brings
sauce.
poor
Two
people
new
together
grilled
and
dishes
realizes
with
they actually
endless
have a
salad and
family.
breadsticks.
Sort of a
I
desperate
think I
look.
like
It's like,
this
please
new
stay in my family
Olive
after
Garden,
this.
when you're
Right.
here, you're
I don't want
Except
to.
for the kid, the boy,
Yeah.
you know, she doesn't really care.
Well, this is sort of a tryout thing. This is sort of a
Yeah,
you work it
right,
out and
right.
you see, you know.
When did that become a family tradition?
So there's Olive Garden tryouts.
It's more of a family tryout. It's just she's seeing who she really wants in her new family and who she doesn't want so much.
You know, I actually think the dad does like the boy.
Yeah.
You know, because they share the tea, and he's also not picking on the guy, not picking on the boy, picking on the girl.
And he's the only guy that looks. He's the only person that looks at the boy ever.
Right.
You know, I love
Yeah.
our family tradition.
He's the only person who even seems to acknowledge
I think
him.
no, the mom
When did that
does
become a family
look at him a
tradition?
little bit at the very beginning.
Oh, right there she did. Maybe.
Well, actually,
a
no,
little bit.
that one wasn't. I don't think. I think
That
that
wasn't.
one was looking more at the girl.
Okay, alright.
Or try
But
new
there's a
grilled balsamic
point.
glazed chicken. Both served over angel hair
I think it's
pasta
at the
and homemade
beginning.
cream
We'll
sauce.
see here.
We've got about a minute left, so we should probably start wrapping
Yeah,
this
start
up.
get
I
starting
think
to
I
wrap
like
up.
this new family tradition.
That's the whole triangle thing. But at the very beginning here, you can see at that very beginning.
What does she
shot,
say?
What's
I
that?
think she might have been like past the
Plates to
breadsticks.
the right.
Oh, really? Because I never even realized she speaks at the beginning of that.
Yeah, but you can't hear it.
Try Olive Garden's new grilled
actually,
garlic
yeah.
shrimp.
Oh, you sure?
Marinated shrimp topped with a roasted garlic
I didn't
glaze.
hear
Or
anything.
try new
Maybe
grilled
we should,
balsamic glazed
listen.
chicken. Both served
Yeah,
over
we'll check it
angel
out
hair
after
pasta
this,
and homemade cream sauce.
after this
Two
little
new
cutaway
grilled
here.
dishes with endless salad and breadsticks.
I think I like this new family tradition.
Olive Garden, when you're here, you're
Oh yeah, it looks like she was saying pass the
Yeah.
something, but there was no audio.
Yeah, there's no audio, but I'm pretty
Pass our plates
sure
to the right. perfect.
Uh huh.
When did that
Past
become
the
a family
breadsticks.
tradition?
Yeah, I could see
You
it.
ordered that.
I could see it.
Try Olive
I
Garden's
think this
new
next
grilled
loop
garlic
around is going to be our last
marinated
one.
shrimp
So,
topped with a roasted
Well,
any
garlic
final
glaze.
thoughts?
Or try
I just
new
gotta
grilled
say, the
balsamic
food
glazed
looks
chicken,
great.
both served over angel hair pasta
I
and
would,
homemade cream sauce. Two new grilled dishes with
wouldn't want to eat
endless
it.
salad and
Looks
breadsticks.
great.
I think I like this new family.
Yeah, I mean,
tradition.
you got the food looking great, looking tasty, but then you got these complicated family dynamics under the surface that really add a lot of
There's
mystery
just so
and
much going on
depth
here,
to
and
the commercial.
we've only really scratched the surface here because we haven't even gone beyond to the people walking in the background. We haven't
Exactly.
even talked about the
I-
waitress.
Exactly.
I think
I'm-
the
haven't even
human
talked-
race,
They've got their own story.
the
They've got
human
their own
race
story.
knows more about themselves than the Olive Garden. I think the Olive Garden is some sort of alien aircraft that came to bring families together.
When you're here,
I think it's either
That's
that,
a good point.
or it's just that Olive Garden is really, it's really what humanity is all about.
Yes.
Either way, that's the end.
I hope everyone had a great time listening to this podcast.
Yep. Great.
We'll leave you on those notes to think about. Feel free to develop your own conclusions.
Yep. Post a comment, like, subscribe, share on Google Plus, the whole deal.
That's true. That's true.
Yep.
All right.
Thanks everybody.
Keep those breadsticks unlimited. Your family when you're unlimited.
No limits on those breadsticks. That's for sure.
No limits on families.
No limits.